Hello, Swivelheads. Guys, if you thought the George Floyd riots were crazy, if you thought they were off the charts, no, nothing compared to what's going on in France right now. Well, I'm not going to say that wasn't a lot of mayhem. It was. But what's going on in France right now is crazy. The French have just deployed special forces in their own country after having earlier called up 45,000 police. And it looks like a war zone. It looks like a war zone in Paris and all over France, and it's spreading into Belgium and Switzerland. Why is it going to those countries? Of course, all this started with them offing a 17-year-old boy who was running from the authorities because he didn't have a driver's license and he was a delivery boy. That's rather tragic, but guys, there's so many dimensions to this. It's not funny. Of course, on one hand, the Muslim population in France is only as of 2016, was only 8.8% of the population, but they are not a happy bunch of people there in France and in other places in Europe because they've had, they're living as second-class citizens. They've not been integrated into society. But then again, on the other hand, they, when a lot of these guys are coming in, they were bringing in droves of young military-aged young males that didn't have wives or women, and they come from a society that don't look at women the same way Western society does. And the people that were advocating them coming in were the people that would be typical of your feminists, women's rights groups, and the women were getting raped in mass and attacked, and yet they turned a blind eye to it and that stuff. But maybe it's got, there's the cultural clash here. And what was it? Europeans, the ancestors of modern Europeans fought for centuries to maintain their culture, and then they just suddenly let the floodgates open. And I don't know, guys, there's good people from everywhere. I always say that, of every race, color, creed, from every nationality there is. But the way they've allowed this to happen and how they've set it up, they're basically asking for it, essentially. And now it's come to full head, and they're having all kind of mayhem. France is on fire, guys. I'm going to show you some videos. First, I'm going to show you an article. I'm going to show you videos from Twitter. I hope this don't get me in trouble. I hope this don't cause me severe trouble with the platform. I know Lee Wildcard does it all the time, but he's not monetized. And I don't know how he gets away with some of that stuff he shows still. But hopefully I can do this because they post it for the world, and a lot of this stuff does get retweeted and reshown. So given that, I hope it's safe to do this. So I'll see. I think given how things get retweeted, I can't even say that, retweeted so much that it's I hope it's not an issue. I will find out soon. I really don't have good guidance on that, but we will know soon. I'm going to show you this stuff, guys. This is what's going on over there. Is, like I said, it's off the charts. I am going to open the chat room here in a minute. What I worry about is, how this is going to affect supply chains around the world, and how ultimately this could come here. I mean, we've got our borders open, and we're allowing in military-aged males from China in huge numbers. I've just covered that, like maybe 10,000 since within the first quarter of, since October the 1st up through end of March. Are we asking for it? We only got 79 in the room. Okay, 87 now. So what is coming, guys? What is happening? Where are we going? Please give lots of coffee so no dribble. All righty. Hey, JoJo, how you doing? Mama Brew. All right, we'll come back to the chat here in a second. All right, guys, I gotta be careful. I do not condone racism in any form, but still, even just talking these topics can get you in all kind of trouble on this platform. So I just got to be real careful what I say and how I say it. So bear with me, because I'm not trying to get in trouble. I'm investing a lot in this platform. I'm gonna work to stay here and to grow the channel. I'm just covering to you guys that France is on fire, and the prospects that this stuff could come here in other forms, similar forms, not the same thing, not the same right, not the same purpose, but unrest. And you're going to see, as society declines and the economy gets bad, we're going to see more and more unrest all over the world. And, of course, there are those who play to this kind of thing. Division, from order comes, from chaos comes their order, if you know what I mean. So, this is probably playing into the hands of the the house of Klaus, if you know what I mean. Maybe. But in any event, so let me hit the share screen here, ding, 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 and we're going to go in and have a look see. So guys, right here it is. This is what I was talking about. The French unleashes elite special force commandos on the fifth night of the riots. I mean, commandos. I'm not going to play the video from here because this definitely is a copyright article. But, you know, as long as you show the headline, it's not an issue, I don't think. Well, look here, guys. I don't know. Lee, what do you say, Lee? Lee, am I going to get in trouble as a monetized YouTube channel showing Twitter? You think I can open these videos up? Give me some advice, Lee. What do you think? I know you do that, but you're non-monetized. So, guys, this is one of the better videos. Yeah, I saw 45,000 law enforcement. They're not eating the bugs. Well, they want to feed everybody the bugs. Look at this, guys. This ain't nothing. Hang on, there's bigger biz. I might open some of these up. I'm gonna wait to see what Lee says about it. Well, I saw some crazy video earlier when I was scrolling through here. Don't show any blood. Or, okay. Well, I don't know why I'm seeing scrolling through here too much. No telling. Anything can be here. I saw a video of looked like a bombing next to the Eiffel Tower. Let's see if we can see that still. And then there's a plane flying, dropping a bomb. It's crazy stuff. I think this is mostly just people beating on each other. There we go. Look at this, guys. I saw some big buildings burn. I'm not even seeing the stuff like I was seeing a few minutes ago on scroll through. I wonder if they took a bunch of it down. I saw huge buildings on fire. I don't know what that's about. There we go. Look at this, guys. Made a suit, you're right, Lee. Worst riots in 20 years. Oh yeah, there's some big beatings. I've seen some videos of police getting beat up. Man, yeah, okay. This is a lot of new videos. The ones I saw earlier. Oh, there we are. Klaus and his little kitten, Dr. Evil. There's Macaroni. Banny Rooster. Here we go. Look at this stuff, guys. Everything works. This might be worth opening up.
Prosperity and social cohesion that the humankind has been able to build. There's three things together. The rest of the world, and you know very well, Federica, is not exactly about it. The rest of the world, most of the rest of the world, it's the jungle.
It's like he's in the jungle. Wow.
And the jungle could invade the garden.
Now, what are you saying? It's just the opposite of what's going on there.
And the gardeners.
Whoa, look at this guy up here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't want to show that. Can't show that. Get out of that. Somebody's praying and pleading. Yeah, Lee, you got that treated? Getting out of here. We were worrying about you the other night. We actually kind of worried about you there. That's the same thing we saw earlier. Well, I saw something with an explosion next to the Eiffel Tower, like a plane dropped a bomb. These videos are coming through fast. What I saw earlier when I scrolled in here is way different than what I'm seeing now. A lot of stuff. Some of that's just fire. Here we are. Look at this, guys. Some of the stuff's just fireworks.
That's my thing. That's my thing.
We got high rises on fire. We didn't see that in the Floyd riots, I don't think. High rises on fire.
That's my thing.
All right, maybe we'll get to the Eiffel Tower video in a little bit here. That's another one of that. Yeah, there's zones in France where the law is it's Sharia law. Sharia law. Then they have Western law. Here we are. Look at this guy. This is a cop. He's getting thrown up. He's trying to get away, and that door is locked. He can't get away, and the guy threw him up against it. He tried to get in, and he's getting kicked. Here we go. This is one I saw. Now look at this explosion. This is the Eiffel Tower, guys. Jets flying over. Look at this. Let's take them and get it.
Let's see.
Oh, smoke the top. Man, is this real? Is this real? Gosh, guys, look at this stuff. Look, the Eiffel Tower's on fire. Look at this. Now here she is. The fire hadn't started yet. She's just a tourist out here getting a nice little tourist shot, and then boom. Is this real, guys?
Let's see.
You think it's fake? Yeah, that's just crazy. It must be fake. That must be fake. That's just crazy. Let me go back up and see who posted that. What's this all about? Who is this guy? Muslim. So he's for the riots, I suppose. So maybe he's hamming it up. I don't know. That's just crazy. That's hard to believe. Yeah, they weren't assimilated. They were in their own laws, in their own communities. So it's really another society inside of a society. They're a goat walking down the street. People running for their lives. Fire in the middle of the street. There's somebody just sitting back, taking it easy in the middle of it all. Look at that. Taking a break. Sitting there Playing with their phone, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Now, this video has been posted several times. Is it the same guy posting this one? No. Rioters have set large residential building on fire in Gringy residential building. So they're attacking people's houses. Wow. Oh my God, Larry. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that on here. Hey, Aaron, thank you. That's pretty crazy there. Hey, it's gonna look like that here in a couple of days, the 4th of July. Except they're not gonna be trying to burn buildings with them. There's another zebra. Oh yeah, the animals got loose in the zoo.
Y'a pas ma gueule, c'est quoi ce truc? Eh bon, check out. T'es mal dernier comme les gros là. Voilà, se balade dans le quartier. C'est bon.
Well, I heard somebody got a video of a lion. Smartest people in the Middle East warned the West many years ago. I wonder if this is in English.
There will come a day that we will see far more radical extremists and terrorists coming out of Europe because of lack of decision-making, trying to be politically correct, or assuming that they know the Middle East and they know Islam and they know the others far better than we do. And I'm sorry, but that's pure ignorance.
Wow. What an indictment on Europe there. Oh my God. My friends, there it is. This is what wokeism gives you. Turns you from this to this. Oh my gosh. What do y'all think? Test 1, 2, 3. No videos on Belgium. Yeah, I've heard it was spread to Belgium with. Here we go. Here we go. In Switzerland. Yes, just now another. Yeah, these guys don't know English. And he's Eric. He's American. Again, he's speaking. Another riots. Well, more riots, not another riots. This guy don't even know English. Occurred same as in France. Make no mistake. Yeah. That's what it looked like under the Klaus Schwab's program, huh? Check that out, guys. So I guess this is, according to this poster, Eric, this is Switzerland. We'll see here in a minute. Same scene. What? You gotta be kidding me. Is that real? Is this another fake one? That's like choreographed. All those cars come out at the same time. I don't know, guys. That don't look real to me. What do y'all think? Cars falling don't look real. Is this real? Big grainy video, but it looks kind of fake. Is that real, guys? Fake? Yeah, I think it's fake because those cars don't even look real. And it looks too choreographed. If they all come out at once, that looks choreographed. I think that's fake. Is Zetter News? Is he really news? Although that would be a parking deck for a building. Who is this guy? All right, we got a lot of retweeting. So hopefully I'm not in trouble because a lot of people are sharing the same stuff over and over on here, including the Zetter News. Definitely a lot of street fights going on. Reports of a police officer being lynched earlier. Other lynchings. Alleged plainclothes policeman in France, says by Islamists last night. According to this guy. I don't know, that may be music. That might, I can't tell if that's music or not. I don't want to strike on some music. Oh my gosh. Police sweep streets after a lot of unrest. Yeah, more music. Oh my gosh. Can you work music? And who's partying? Macron cancels German visit due to France unrest, but he did not cancel the concert for himself and his wife. So, oh, that's like Nero fiddling while Rome burns. Now you see why I'm no fan of macaroni. Look at this guy. I mean, what do you think the people of France think about him now? There he is right there. Is he really doing this while this is going on? That's what this claims. He's fiddling while France burns. I think this is a video we saw earlier. Wait a minute. You're burning the country to the ground after a 17-year-old who ran from the police was your anger just 3 weeks ago, and then those incident Tyler's was, I don't know what this guy's saying. Shows London, Berlin, and France having riots while Moscow shooting fireworks. I don't know. That's a little contrived, I think. Is that contrived, guys? That looks contrived. Riots have begun in Italy. Really? Proud Army bat. Now, 9% of the population is wreaking havoc on the cities after the defense minister deployed 45,000 police in a loose attempt to restore order. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Joe B, for having our border wide open. Proud Army brat. So sad my motherland is in turmoil. I'm French and Armenian. Hey, Vivian, how you doing? Paul LaRue, affirmative act. Oh, yeah, okay. Hot Wheels commercial. Oh, my God. Is that what that was? Yeah, those look like Hot Wheels, didn't they? Get pushed out that building. They didn't look real. Diversity is our greatest strength. Diversity in France. Paul Goldman. Oh, my Lord. There it is, guys. A lot of black smoke somewhere. Is this a civil war? Or is it just a riot? I think it's a riot, but it's a big one. Elton John concert that Macron was at was singing "I'm Still Standing." When was that? 762. Was that in the middle of all these riots? Elton John concert that Macron was at. Elton John was singing "I'm Still Standing." Oh my God. I saw the video of the shooting. It was not justified that way. No, I agree. They shouldn't have taken the kid out. I agree with that. And I can see how that got all the Arabs upset. Absolutely. Yeah, that smoke is definitely toxic. And a presser macaroni actually blamed the rioting on video gamers. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Yeah, macaroni. You're good. I'm glad you got his name right. Macaroni. Boot your hands up. What? Boot your hands up. Oh. Fitting name, harsh. Yeah, macaroni. That's what I've been calling it. It would be a revolution, not a civil war. Well, I don't know if 8% can stage a revolution. But well, they're getting support though from a lot of Frenchmen are actually supporting it and abetting it. That's what I'm hearing. This looks like a video is being retweeted by somebody. I think we've seen that. Pretty violent. I don't want to show it. Oh, whoa, I'm drifting. Stop. Whoa, what are we doing? Stop it. Why is it going way back the other direction? Lord. Oh, I did that. All right, we were down here. This is where I was trying to go to. That might be copyright images. Yeah, there's a credit for the images. Holy smoke, guys. I know one thing, it's not pretty. In Western France, locals armed with baseball bats fight back against migrants, looting shops and businesses and scenes resembling outright civil war. This is Vishnu Visual Ready. This is Indian person, I take it. This is coming to the UK and Ireland soon. Make no mistake about it. All by design, of course, according to Vishnu Visual Ready. And name like that, I assume this is an Indian lady. So what do y'all make of that? Chewy's in the house. Good evening, Chewy. How you doing? It's only 3%. What? Caption says scientist, brain surgeon, architect. A rapper. It's a rapper. Hey, the alchemist, thank you. Appreciate it. Salute the alchemist. California. How do you stand it out there in California? Well, if you're in Northern California, it's not so bad, I suppose, but they just deployed the National Guard from Arkansas and a number of other states to the Texas border. Wow. Throw your knife, genius, yeah. Paul LaRue, PM Medvedev said this was coming to America in 2023. You know what? Considering who all we let across our border, military-aged Chinese and such, it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, we've seen this video. A lot of these videos are getting retweeted. So could I get in trouble for showing stuff that are about us retweeting? I don't know. We'll find out soon. Hindus have been screaming about this for decades. Those of you who talk about it continue to be hounded. The global left, fed and fattened by you, blames us, the victims, when we talk the truth. Got to be careful. Just displaying that might get me in trouble. A lot of the same videos. All right, here's animals out of the zoo, guys. Who let the dogs out? Roof, roof. Wow, there's a big blaze. Shoot, I'm forgetting that's got music in it. Man, I'm probably not gonna be able to. I don't know if that music's copywritten or not. I might try to monetize this video, but I may have to delete parts of it. I don't know. Maybe I should never do Twitter like this again. There's so much, though. Best windows views in Paris. There's macaroni. Is macaroni one of the worst leaders in the world? Yeah, he's almost as bad as Joe B. Almost. Same videos over and over and over. All right, we got a lot of the same stuff. That looks different. Seen that. Seen that. That don't even look like France. That looks like somewhere else. Oh, Libyan coast. No wonder. Yeah, Libyan coast. I just looked at the background back there. So that don't look like France. That's in the Middle East. More than 500,000 adult Muslim immigrants walk towards the Libyan coast as they prepare to invade Europe through Italy. What? If they are migrants, where are the women? They're coming for your women? Okay, yeah, it's all males, all young males. 500,000. Wow, I saw one old man.
Akbar.
Stop in case that's music. It sounds like a chant. Don't take a chance. These guys really heading to Italy? They thought Russia was a problem for them. No, Russia, Putin might go in and save the rest of Europe. They might welcome an invasion from Putin now. All right, that's cute. Oh, I'm going to show that. Looks like somebody's about to do some bang banging. All right, that's a different video. We haven't seen this one. Farmer trying to get out of town. Hey, CM3, love is the answer. Thank you, CM3. Not a lot of love going on over there right now. Told you, a hot girl jihad summer. Good luck. O'Dole Rule says, what's going to happen when wildfires hit north Midwest hard as Canada? Oh, I don't know. CM3, appreciate it. All right, we hadn't seen this one. I hit the off button on the video. I got sound. Watch the, in case there's any music. It's like, this looks like a production. It's more like a production than anything else. The French coup has officially lasted longer than last week's Wagner coup. Oh, well, that didn't take long. Macaroni's partying. I'm glad I never had children. I saw this coming years ago. Hey, Larry. Randy Newman, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, that might have been a trailer for something. You're right. I gotta watch what I play on here. But you don't know until you click on something. That's a problem with this Twitter platform. That's been shared a million times. Maybe not a million, maybe a million minus one. It's been on here a lot. All right, I would not want to be in Europe right now. I wouldn't want to be anywhere, especially France. Armored vehicles, all kind of stuff. Seen that a bunch. Born in Paris. Like I had. Man, they got some big nugs over there. Those are huge. Seen that. Well, coffee for $10 too. Earth beans planted. Did Greg cut down Jack and the Beanstalk? PST real time. Buy Greg only coffee. Yeah, I just drunk my whole pot. Back down to my tea now. Out of order is exactly what they planned. Yep, Arnold, that's what I said earlier. Some of them are liking this. Maybe that's why macaroni's partying. European countries should learn from Poland. Wow. Historic buildings in France survived bombardment in World War II, couldn't survive the culture and enrichment of open borders. Now there's a statement. Historic buildings in France that survived the bombardment of World War II couldn't survive the cultural enrichment of open borders. So what's open borders going to bring us? Well, yeah, their open border policies. That's what it is, Michael T. Bishop. I'm trying to figure out where all of these French people got. Well, a lot of those are police. But outlaws will have things when things are outlawed, right? Chris Donald should have been celebrating his 35th birthday. Oh, somebody. Wow, there's somebody in police custody being pummeled by the crowds. Oh, they're going after the police too. Why are foreign flags being flown in London as the police are attacked? This is London. Why are we importing problems from elsewhere to our capital city? Bloodied face. Oh, tomato soup, tomato soup, tomato soup. Let's get out of that. Get in trouble on there. As far as I can tweet today, I guess. Oh yeah, here's a lemon of what you can see on there. Oh, tomato soup on his face. Yeah, Lee said we weren't supposed to show that. Well, I'm kind of can't even scroll up or down now. All right, we've had enough of this. Stop the share. Jeez, Louise. That's what happens when you give up your nugs. There you go, Dr. Jekyll. They're trying like heck to get us to give them up. Charles Robillard, or I don't know if I'm saying it right. Good luck trying that nonsense in my neighborhood. Oh, that was 9 months ago? Or from months ago? I guess we're just making a point where they were talking about the flags, foreign flags. Yeah, well, nugs need kibbles. I'll tell you guys, happiness is a warm nug. Larry Smith, hello. All right, guys, let me check some of these chats y'all put in here. See, watching us through my laptop, because I got other stuff on my screen here. This works out pretty good for me. Good times. Time to build a Faraday cage. There you go, Paul. Live on Rumble. I haven't figured out how to go live on Rumble yet. But it's I'm using Zoom, and Zoom just isn't set up for it. I might have to get out of Zoom. Zoom's gonna give me some problems. Canadian woman can't conceal or carry. Well, that stinks. Well, you're under Castro Trudeau. Yeah, inner pigeon, I agree. I wouldn't want to be there. Oh, you say ever. Well, I've been to Italy in better times, but my best trip over there was to Moscow. Believe it or not, I enjoyed Moscow. I met a lot of good people over there. Keep a nurse paper. I have a friend that is studying there. She told me he's scared, so she's buying a ticket for him to come home. Oh, I have a friend. Oh, your friend's a girl. She's got a son over there, apparently. Okay. If he's scared and she's buying him a ticket home, should have got out already. Oh, guys. Jihad says new days. Guys, I was going to do a video on. Hey, we got no super chat. Let me scroll down. Who's that from? Ding ding. Let me hit the bottom. Killer Kyle got worms. Hey, Killer. I'm not doing any shipping sales on mine. I'm trying to make up an order. I've still got an inventory and see where we really stand on it. My hired help has been somewhat less than spectacular in maintaining my worm herd. So, yeah. Anyway, salute. Thank you, Killer Kyle. Appreciate it. Really do. So, guys, I don't know, guys. The world's coming unglued. People are going crazy. So here's the thing. Here's the bottom line. We're going to have more inflation here. Interest rates are going up. I'm watching my credit card payments on the same balance go up and up and up and up every month. Every month. It's like, what? Where did this come from? And it's going zzz. And all this stuff we're hearing, of war. Now we got these riots. Get friendly with your local neighbors if you live. Yeah, you're right, inner city pigeon. Better yet, get out of the city. This is a difficult topic to cover. So many things you like to share. Yeah, that's just it. And I may have already stepped over the line. After I went to concert was Country Falls Apart. Hey, cha-cha. Exactly. It's like Nero fiddling while Rome burns. I full moon too. Yeah, it could be it. You know what? I get Frenchmen in here sometimes. Is anybody from France in the house? I mean, if you are, tell me what you think of this. Tell me what you think about Macron going to a concert in the middle of all this. They had the yellow vest riots, supposing protests, wherever they were in Europe. That was, conservatives who didn't want the current government. And they were really put down, but they did not do anything like this. Nothing like this. Then you had the retirement riots just, a couple months back. That was a little more energetic, but not like this. Now this. This time there'll be 10 to 15 Neros. I think we got a Nero in every nation. Nero nations. I think we got one up in the House of White, if you know what I mean. Our big national Casablanca. Well, he listened to music. He wasn't fiddling. They want to kiss your women. Oh. Startle Mouse, I'm English, Scotch, Irish. Well, you're probably here in the South then, aren't you, Startle Mouse? That's our local mix we got down here in this neck of the woods usually. All right, guys, we've been on here for how long? 48 minutes. I don't know, guys. I may get some hits from this video. I don't know. Anyone know of any English speaking French vloggers? I don't know. Papa said, does loving the French kiss make me French? No. Pray not. Pray not. Does that make you feel culturally experienced? Yeah, you are in the South. I thought so. Anton, how you doing? I'm supposed to be up. Why is that, Anton? Tony Danza, 2024 running mate. Scott Baio, his boss. Charles is in charge. Well, that'd be better than what we got. Trill Liberty is awful thirsty. Yeah, New Days. Yeah, what did Thomas Jefferson tell us about it? He said that every 50 years that tree needed to be refreshed. It's not happened in a long time. Thomas Jefferson. My people didn't see any. Okay, hey Joan, how you doing? Serenity Asylum Acres. It's so bizarre to see riots in Paris today. 2 days ago, my friends were posting pics from the costume ball. Oh wow, 9 days. Hope they're out. Widow, I'm an avid watcher of the Pink Panther films. Does that make me a little French? Hey, I can. Hey, my French amounts to Je ne parle pas français. That's as close to French as I get. I've flown over France. I landed in Charles de Gaulle Airport. Yeah, that's about as close to being in France as I ever got. So it don't really legally count as being in France, does it? But I did land in, change planes. So I got to walk around the airport, but I don't think that counts. Benjamin Franklin, the greatest of the founding fathers. Well, he was definitely a great one. He really was a father of our country and probably France too. Yeah, he probably has kid descendants all over the place. Sitting on a mountain waiting for the sizzle. There you go, C-103. It didn't hold political office. Well, there you go. There's something to be said for that, right? He was never a congressman. Well, he was in Congress, wasn't he? I thought he was in the Continental Congress, at least. George Coggins. Somehow I've just already been arrested after getting blackout drunk. Oh my gosh, George. You need to be careful, George. I can say we. Oh, you like French dressing? That's it. How about French fries? What doing emergency? I got to go. There you go. Yeah, this is upsetting. You're right. Yeah, probably Ben Franklin is the binding tie between the U.S. and France because he left descendants on both sides of the pond. Lots of them. Country Board Ecology, LOL. Lee needs to be president, says Anton. Okay, we got 278 in the room. I'm not going to go through all the other news tonight because this is just so standalone. I was going to do a report on why the spent fuel rods at Zaporizhzhia was a clear and present danger, because I posted a comment on Canadian Prepper about it. There's a bunch of people popped up there. I know there won't be no problem. There's nothing to worry about. Blah 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 blah. Just a bunch of people did. So really, you guys don't have a clue what happened almost 50 years ago that you're talking about. New Days. What does New Days say? Well, nature's calling me. Time to eat and sleep. Good night, Greg. Hey, JoJo. Thank you for being here. All right. Greg, this could all be a ruse for the stable Europe socially. I don't know, guys. Well, they offed a 17-year-old kid, that's going to get some people upset. This is kind of their version of the George Floyd thing, but it's more intense, I think. 2 bottles of wine. I guess everything I've been repressing toward my roommate finally come out. Oh, George. Yeah, he did. He brought France to our side. He did do that. He did do that. Well, Thomas Jefferson was in France too. They say Ben Franklin, as a young man, was really stout. He could jump off a sailboat and swim around and come back on board. Guys, if you ever try to get on a boat in the ocean, it's tough. Unless you got a rope ladder to climb up. Yeah. Shoot, we had a couple of guys jumped off that NASA Pearl River barge we were on. Well, I never got them back on the boat. That's tough. He actually swam around one of those boats, one of the sailboats of the day. And he also used to drink water right out of the river. and it didn't bother him. So he had a tough constitution. There's definitely that for him. Fighting for the Lord's work. There you go. He was a beast, huh? Yeah, no wonder he was the father of our country. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, he must have been. Well, you know, back in the days, guys had to eat 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day just to keep them starving to death because they worked. People back in that day ate like an Olympian training today. That's how hard they worked, guys. You know, we got no concept today for work. None. We're going to be trouble when the grid goes down and we have to adjust to what it really takes to survive without all the amenities we got today. It ain't going to be a pretty picture, guys. I got my money and bets on Elon or the Elon Zuckerberg fight. Yeah, I'm thinking Elon's got the upper hand too. He's been training. Oh, he's an ancestor of yours? Yeah, probably you and a ton of other people. You probably got a zillion cousins in this country and in France. All right, guys. Those people back then were hardy because they had to be. Exactly. Yeah, Andrew Jackson. Heck yeah. He got plugged and he kept going. I pray for the day great people have no idea how easy they have it. You're right, George. So, and they tried to off Reagan. Oh yeah, remember that look on his face? Like, who did that when they stuck him in the car after he'd been hit by Hinckley? Yeah, he had that face like, who did that? You know, and then he was joking with the nurses in the hospital. So Reagan had some character. He was a tough bird. If he was a movie star, he was a tough bird. But then again, he did have a ranch, and he did get out and work on his ranch. Stop events like the one that only tears down society. You're right. Standing on the backs of giants and complaining about the ride. There you go. Certainly, somebody will say it'll be hard, but I grow and make 70%. Wait, I'm losing of our food here. Well, good for you. That's good, Serenity. We'll have to go more and more in that direction, guys. That's what we all need to do. Yeah, Jason Jackson was tough. Old Hickory. You don't want to be in a city as Big Doug. The grid goes down. It's going to be all zombies eating each other. Well, he got rid of the National Bank too. And then in 1913, Woodrow Wilson let it back in. Yeah, they're all corrupt now. All right, guys. I think we've done enough damage tonight. I hope I'm not in trouble for what I showed. Bread and circuses. Yeah, it does sound like that. Although I think a lot of people would like to see Elon and Zuckerberg tied on. Huge garden. Good, good. You related to McDonald's. Hope it's not the Golden Arches version. John Long says, nothing makes my blood boil faster than people praising Andrew Jackson. I'm just saying he was tough. Yeah, he did run the Indians out, but he only ran out the tribes that actually fought against the United States. He left the Porch Band of Cherokee. He left the Porch Band of Creek Indians here in Alabama because they sided with him. So I don't know, but yeah. Alchemists survive the storms, thrive in your own light, and discover the freedom by staying out of the hive. There you go, the alchemist. I think our world has become too civilized, rely on others for justice that never comes. That's just it. You can't rely on others. That's the problem, is we're always looking for them to take care of it. They will do this. They will do that. There is no they. We as they. You as they. Mr. C, they don't let you in those inner circles of power. Yeah, well, they got blackmail on people. That's how they work. But we got to get rid of that. We can still vote. Problem is, see, they got the media and all this stuff, and then the campaign funds, and they use that to get people to vote for them. So we got to quit trusting the media. We need a whole new system, guys. definitely concerns me. Once things collapsed and the meth runs out. Oh yeah. You want some stew? What kind of stew you want? Oh man, you think so, Anton? I don't know about that. I don't think so. Real zombie apocalypse. That's right. All right, Joan, say something. Your pleasure to listen to, Greg, and your wisdom is much appreciated. Well, thank you, Big Doug. All right. All right, everybody, tell us where you're from. We're going to go tonight. Pop in if you got a last comment, or just tell us where you're from. We're going to call it a night here. Yeah, he was responsible for Trail Tears. That was a huge diversity. That was awful. Yep, he was that, which was kind of crazy. You know, he actually adopted a Creek boy, though, which was kind of odd after he fought the Battle of Horseshoe Bend and defeated the Creek right here in Alabama. Battle of Horseshoe Bend was right here in Alabama. He defeated the Creek Indian Nation, and then he adopted one of the boys. Arizona. Hey, Sophia. Central California alchemist. Still in Houston. Okay, CM3. Have to work on that. The Smoky Choke Midwest. How bad is it? All right, we got the Squires, Missouri, Ozarks, Cleveland, Brisbane, Australia. All right, very good. Gilbert, Arizona, Hunters, Washington. Northern California. Hey, Nyman's wife. John, anyone who respects someone that had the soldiers bashing babies. Oh, did they do that? Oh my God. Portland, Oregon, living now in Claremont, California. All right, very good. Gail Firestone, I look forward to your show each night. Well, thank you, Gail. I don't come on every night, but I try to post something every night now. I'm trying. It's hard to do though. London, Ontario. All right, Baxter. How's the smoke up there? Northwest Florida, Cuban nurse prepper. Very good. Lower Michigan, Nevada, Mississippi Gulf Coast. That's where the startled mouse is. I knew you was from the south. You're way down south. You're some far south. You could probably call me a Yankee. Califordo. Martial law kicked out. I think so in France. Minnesota, by the way, Houston. Well, at least you got out of Houston. CM3 still trying to get out of Houston. All right, Widow, appreciate it. Montgomery, Alabama. All right. California, FEMA Region 9. Uh-oh. I'm Australian, Greg. Please, yeah, well, thank you there, Steve. All right, Eric, good to see you. Thank you. Dingo pup. I don't know. They make good pups or wild. Wild. I've seen where they've been attacking people on beaches and such. Prep for civil unrest. That's really why we're on here is to get people to understand we got to get ready here. That is the real purpose of being on here covering this tonight. Claremont, California. We're close to Ontario. Okay. All righty, folks. We've been going for 63 minutes. I think that's long. 237. We got to get a number of people in the room. And a jet. All right, guys. You don't know what wiped out most of Neanderthal was other people. Well, Campy, what, Lafergie, or however they say that, the volcano, some people think that did it. Some people think it was a magnetic pole excursion. Both these happened about the same time. It probably put too much stress on them, the Neanderthal. So somebody said something. Oh, Dr. Ganjamin. Dr. Ganjamin, how you doing? nuclear accident and come in Article 5. Yeah, that's why I was going to do a video on tonight, and because this was so crazy, or I decided to cover this. That'll be still coming. I got a whole bunch. I'm gonna do it from PowerPoint. I'm gonna present it from PowerPoint. I got the chart's already made. I'll probably post it tomorrow sometime or the day after. I can't wait too long. That stuff's cooking over there. Solve the communist doodle riddle. Oh, what is that, Super Sasquatch? Phone home. Who's chat? There you go. Thunder Bay. All right, Giovanna. Not good with hints. Skull and bones, Arnold. No free. Okay. No free shorts. Let's see here. Lamb Chimp excursion. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. Lamb Chimp excursion. 41,000 years. Yep. But can't be. How do you say it? Fergie. I'm gonna do a video on that too, guys. Because that thing is. They think everything is just up on the verge of blowing. It could bring us a volcanic winter. Guys, is this like the Book of Revelations right now? Yikes. If people, hey, Samuel Turner, thank you. Guys, I mean, are we in the middle of the Book of Revelations? Are we now going into the tribulation period? You know what they say, the global elite want their stuff in place for 2030. It's 7 years from now. And how long is the tribulation supposed to be? And it's the first 3.5 years. So ain't as bad as the last 3.5 years. Last 3.5 is called the Great Tribulation. Where are we going, guys? Samuel, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Houston used to be a great place for poor people. And then there was crime. Was Houston going to crime? I got a daughter up in Spring. Sim3, how close are you to Spring, Texas? That impress her sounds. Yeah, I'm still working some for Bastion. Her headquarters is in Houston also. I may have to make a trip. I got to go see my daughter anyway. Might make a run by Houston on my way out to Arizona. Yeah, to impress her, that sounds like a lone idiot. Yeah, he's impressing who? Turn your face toward the sun and shadows will fall behind you. There you go, Obi. That is true. 30 minutes. You're 30 minutes from Spring. Okay. Yeah, I got a bunch of friends in Houston. I need to visit. Space Society friends. Many prophecies are in other parts of the book. Yeah. Well, and there's also the book of Daniel. What we're looking at looks a lot like Daniel too. You're related to Putin. Is Putin your uncle? It's in jamming, but you can stay here. You can stay here in the way to Arizona. Hey, Zen, where you located? I think the halfway point, the shortest route is right in the middle of Oklahoma. Hinkley trying to impress. Oh, Jody Foster. Isn't that crazy? That's just nuts. Yeah, but you know what? He was connected to who? His dad. John Hinckley's dad was a buddy with who? The daddy of Georgie. I don't know. Isn't it weird? Rather weird. Meet for lunch, CM3? That's possible. Go to my Green Greg's website. Find my email. Shoot me an email. It's on my greengregs.com. All righty, guys. Elton John, Macaroni loves that. Yeah. Yeah, we've named him. May he always be known as Macaroni. We named him first right here. May it stick. Stuck a feather in my head and called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle went to town, Yankee Doodle dandy. Dead Sea Scrolls were made way before the Bible. I don't know how direct it is. Yeah, new days. I was trying not to name names directly. Trying to stay out of trouble. But yeah, they were buddies with John Hinckley's parents. Isn't that weird? They were in the dawn of tribulation. You should have a song. The dawning of the age of tribulation. Hey, Samuel. It seems like every day, or at least every other day, there's some new, unbelievable, insane nonsense. You're right. That's the whole problem. I don't. It's just hard to come here and cover stuff. I was going to do one story is already insane, and then something more insane pops up. Man, I was doing this thing for Zaporizhia to try to explain why the spent real fuel rods are a real problem, and then boom, there's this, and there's this, and there's this, guys. If you haven't got the idea, you need to be prepping. We need to form our survival tribes. Go to survivaltribenetwork.com. Go to freedomrestorationfoundation.org. We can still push back some, guys. Are you still thinking about Lake City Dill? It's kind of quiet on that front. I don't know what's happening, but we'll see. You got me is there a trailer park down there and I can put a camper in? I'm thinking to maybe be there half time. Maybe stay there half time and kind of go back and forth. I think I can pull that off. Fortunately, I have every Karen living on my block. I don't think I want to know. Maybe time to move off the block. It's about the decision I've come to here, guys. This place is too crazy. All righty. Hey, we've only got 189 likes. We got 257 in the room. Guys, my algorithms need a lot of help. A lot of the aliens and spaceship nonsense. There you go, man. They're setting us up for the third of the angels get kicked out of heaven, right? Just joining in. Hey, where you can replay it, News Now Network. Replay it. Replay. I don't know what the Skull and Bones, man. Yeah, just replay it. I don't remember the retirement right. Yeah, they had one of those because they're pushed to extend the retirement age, and a lot of people weren't happy. There was nothing like this. Yep, Arnold. We are a lot of strange things. A lot of strange things. And a lot too much, guys. Things are going crazy. Going crazy. So, guys, I'll try to keep bringing it to you. I mean, it's the proposition of my channel to help you keep your eyes wide open, head on the swivel. That's one of your swivel heads, because that's what you do. If you follow me, you're a swivel head. You followed Rush, you were a ditto head. Maybe some intersection, I suppose, some of you. Yeah, Arnold, there's a whole lot of them. Please, PSD ad don't give you likes. What? PSD ad. All right, folks. All right, our likes went up. We're up to 199 now, but we still got 265 in the room. Come on, guys, give me some more likes. Let's see, nighttime live streams soon. I always enjoyed the nighttime critter noises. Oh yeah. Well, I got a helper living in a trailer back there right now. But imagine employing brutal cops to quell a riot caused by police brutality. I'm convinced common sense is a rare quality these days beyond PC. Well, now that's an interesting observation. Yep. So, I don't think it's going to go over too well. Hey, Samuel Turner. Wow. Keep up the good work and have a lunch on me tomorrow. Well, thank you, Samuel Turner. You're a champion, man. That is awesome. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Wow. On the bottom of the chat. There we are. Samuel, man. That's 2 super chats from Samuel, 21 and a 51. Wow. Salute, Samuel Turner. Yeah, way to go. Yeah, we got a lot of, it's all coming to a head now. And they're getting where they're not even hiding it too much. Because they got half the population just in their hands, eating up everything they say. I'm going to do a video really soon, maybe tomorrow. It's really my plan to post this tomorrow. I may have to post 2 videos tomorrow. I want to do one concerning something called the 29 Palms survey. Does anybody know what that is? Where they asked American troops if they would, on Americans, to take up their nugs. I think that survey, if held today, would be different. I'm going to explain why. I'm also going to explain what can be done about it. So that's going to be an interesting video, guys. Also, the one I'm going to do on, you need to watch the one I'm going to do on the spent fuel rods. I'm going to explain it because there's some people just ain't really getting it. So I'm going to cover that topic. I'm a prepper also. Send me some cash. Well, that's the appreciation I get for coming here and this. Yeah, guys, he sent 3 super chats. Wow, man. Scroll back. 20. 20. Yeah. Holy smoke, guys. Samuel, man, you are the hero tonight. Samuel's the man. Eric Court, thank you, Eric. Samuel gave us 2 $20 super chats and a $50 super chat. Salute, Eric Court. Salute. Eric's an old time buddy here on the channel. I see him. I think I see you on some other channels too, and some other chats. All right. Harsh but fair. Great topics. I try to bring you good topics. I might be in trouble on this one. I don't know. I'm going to try to see if I can monetize it, but it may not fly. Sorry for being cheapo. Hey, Eric. Hey, everything counts. I mean, you know, I appreciate it, man. That's all right. You ain't got to apologize. No, you've been, any little bit of generosity counts. Oh, is that what it is? Samuel's been a big supporter here. Samuel has been a big supporter of this channel. I really appreciate him. It's people like him that keeps me coming back here for live sessions. Because if it wasn't for the super chats, live sessions would take away from the AdSense. So that really helps out, guys. We have a lot of nugs and lost in fishing accidents. Oh yeah, that gum boat sunk. Man, I hated that, right? Lost my nugs in a boating accident. I'm Star Sing Walter, giver of that bear Aquarius. Oh yeah. Let's see. Aquarius is water. Eric, appreciate it. Love you too, man. Survey that sounds like a trap to me. Oh yeah. That 29 Palm survey. Yeah, they were trying to find out what they could get away with, and it wasn't adding up for them. But I think they made changes to get them what they want. But I think we can turn that around. Sam is a real Jim. Lutner. That's Lee's buddy, right? Lots of coffee. Heck yeah, I got to do a lot of coffee. That's what keeps me running. I don't take my sleep line down, folks. I take it in a cup. That's my grandkids. My grandson is I still got a little bit in here. Finish it off. I got a little bit of tea too. Alrighty, guys. Check out shopc60.com. I don't have an affiliate marketing arrangement with them, but if you'll keep me supplied in this stuff, that's good enough. I'll do another tart tonight. No snitching. Oh, who are we snitching on? Uh-oh. What? I'm sure Tiffany don't look like Lutner. I bet you're the cool grandpa. Well, they're in, unfortunately, my little ones are over in Spring, Texas, a long way from here. I hope to see them. My grandson's actually in that ballet stuff. He won state level stuff. I mean, yeah, gold something. I don't know what it is. They went to state and he topped it. He's a young guy, but you know, he's tall for his age, real tall. Gigi, you hear about Lee being sick? Yeah, well, he was in here earlier. He said he's better. Anyway, this is black. This is a cherry, tart cherry flavor. This is the carbon C60, which is a huge antioxidant. Tart. Well, they only got 8 grams of carbs in them. No, it ain't sugar free, but for that they got avocado oil. I got coconut oil. And with this eyedropper, cinnamon. Focus, camera. Beep, ain't focusing. Cinnamon. It's tart. Looks like pepperoni. Those ain't macaroni. All right, thank you for that, New Days. Yeah, use Greg 10 for, I didn't mention, use Greg 10 for your discount. You get 10% off. New Days is keeping me straight. I got somebody to keep me straight, guys. All right, mods. Watch New Days. She really does a great job of posting links. So if you're a mod, you might chime in and help her out do some posting. You're loving the C60. All right, very good. Are you using the code Greg 10? Hope so. Yeah, I got more energy. I'm feeling better. I was having severe problems with my knees, and it's helping. Hard to say what will happen with Zen. Yeah, it is. But you know, they better be able to keep that cooling water there. If they run out of cooling water, there ain't nothing will help them. We'll talk about that. That's coming up. Anyway, guys, I think we've done enough for tonight. Yeah, we got. Give me some more thumbs up on the way out. Some of y'all have not hit it. So I want to say thank you, Super Chatters. Samuel Terminal, wow, you're a hero. And Eric Court, you too. $1 counts. Sam3, she always chimes in with something. Appreciate that. We had some others in here tonight, so I really appreciate that, guys. PSD is from regret. There's a post, I'm thinking PDS. Nuclear radiation detector. Oh, it was over Zaporizhia. I got one over here somewhere. I got a radiation detector. Geiger counter. I'm going to change battery out in it. Yeah, I need to put a new battery in it. It's got the detector right here. Hey, if you're a serious prepper, you might want to think about it. So guys, go on my channel. I had somebody, Nuke Sniffer. There you go. Hang on, guys. Let me pull up my channel real quick before we go. I need to show y'all some things y'all need to look at. Seriously, guys. Going to ding, 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 ding. I'm gonna share this. Pardon me. All right, let's do share screen. Bing, bing, bing. One more time. All right. Now, the home page shows various playlists. If you've not watched the filter and sanitize water video, that may be one of the most crucial videos for you to watch. I got these things like how to eat forage from the forest in the wintertime. That'll work anywhere in the world, as long as you got some trees growing. Winter foraging, there's 2 winter foraging videos right next to each other. While most preppers will die. Well, you need your tribe. That's an old video when I started talking about that stuff, guys. That's my most popular video overall. All right, nuclear survival. Go in here and watch these 2 videos. They go into great detail about radiation, description of radiation. You bought a solar generator, a very good CM3, but you do need to get a Houston. Nuclear bug out video. There's another bug out video down here. That's more generic, but I do touch on the nuclear topic. You want to see my EMP balloon attack video. That's the only videos that I've wore a suit on this channel. This video didn't get a lot of views. I spent more time producing this video than probably any video I've ever done. I got all kind of stuff in here, guys. Put all kind of little snippets of movies and special effects. I worked hard on that video. All right, here's what we're facing coming across our border. It might put us in the same spot that the French are in if we're not careful. But what to do? Click videos. You can click videos. Scroll back. There's one I want y'all to see particularly. There's the producer of the Grid Down Power Up video. I've had him on my channel several times. He's got Dennis Quaid as his narrator now. Scroll down until this damn dangerous video. It should be eye-opening, especially when we got a lot of potential sleeper cells in this country. You pay attention to that. Now, see, I did one a little bit. You're talking about the dangers, but I'm going to get more specific on this. And there I am with Steve Poplar. He's got the Poplar report. He's a good guy. This is it. I had somebody just ask me to do a video about surviving EMP. One of my regulars on here, he's not in here tonight. One of my regulars asked me, Greg, do a video on surviving EMP. I did one a month ago. This is a detailed video on it too. So I highly encourage you guys to come here and watch this video, Surviving EMP. I'm going to do a follow-up to this, more tactical, that kind of stuff. Hey, Greg, you're very informative. I love how you stay true to your views and your stuff. I try to there, Black Ice. So you need to watch this video, guys. That's a good one. Here's one on C60 with Ken Swartz. Great fix. I didn't get a lot of views. I wonder why. Dollars in my eyes. What's a big fix to the set of It's independence. It's you being self-reliant. You need to watch this video. It's all about self-reliance in reality. I say, really come down here and watch this Surviving EMP. Like I said, if you hadn't watched the water filtering and purifying and sanitizing water video, you need to watch that. There's on the Cubans. Because we're coming into crazy times. And here was some really good advice I gave, and it didn't get that many views. I wonder why. Best bug out prepping advice. CM3, you might want to watch that. Pectin, yes, pectin. Pectin, you take pectin, it'll help preserve your digestive tract from radioactive mess. Get your potassium iodine. Although I've seen somebody say that anybody over 42 shouldn't take potassium iodine. Can anybody vouch for that? Happy Independence Day. Yeah, I need to do a special on Independence Day. Anyway, all right, guys. I think we've done enough of this. Check those videos out. Halo. Buddy, I'm out. Great talk. Eric, we're all going to go. But thank you, Eric. Thank you, Super Chatters. Thank you, CM3. Thank you, Samuel Turner. Woo! Appreciate it, guys. Really do. All you Super Chatters. Appreciate it, mods. Thank you, everybody, for being here, especially them that gave me a thumbs up. So I appreciate that. And everybody, if you don't see me beforehand, Free Bird. There's a great one. Free Bird. Sweet Home Alabama, a free bird, guys. So thank you guys for being here. I really do. Thank you all. You're a great crew. You're great people. I really appreciate y'all. And just thank you everyone for watching. I'm going to say thank you again, and one and all,